Hello, this is Breakfast with Louise Minchin and Charlie State. Good morning. First, our main story. The leaders of North and South Korea have met for the first time in over a decade. Absolutely. Morning, mate.
Definitely the real Louise. Definitely the real Charlie.
Yes.
I think so.
And the real Mike Bushell.
I think so. I'm never quite sure, though, really. Definitely the real Arsene Wenger last night.
Unprecedented. How significant? And when you saw this happen, did you believe this was happening? Morning to you. Thanks so much for joining us. You've been watching these pictures. We've been talking about the sort of wider implications, but how important?
You know what? I'd love to be able to tell you, because every time you go to the website it says fix coming soon. Well, people are pretty annoyed with this.
Good morning. First, our main story. The leaders of North and South Korea have met for the first time in over a decade at the line that officially marks the border between the two countries.
Kim Jong-un and President Moon greeted one another for a summit between the two countries. Of course, what's been going on in North and South Korea is not in the newspapers because that's happened in the early hours of the morning. But presumably that sort of handshake will be front pages of the papers tomorrow. I'm
going to speak to our correspondent, Rupert Winfield-Hayes, in South Korea in just a moment. And you know those talks are ongoing. I don't know if we can see the images. Winfield-Hayes just reporting for us.
You know that Alfie's dad is now saying that they want to build bridges between themselves and the medical team, that your son is doing well as well. Thank you very much for your time here on Breakfast.
Thank you.
Let's see, time now is 7:26.
Train passengers in certain parts of the country are suffering untold misery. That's according to a group of MPs.
Plans being made for Donald Trump to meet the Queen when he visits the UK on July the 13th.
That's all coming up a little bit later. Packed programme. We also have Mike here.
Kano also owns Fulham, and the concern about what this will mean for the England matches, whether they'll have to play more on the road.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
I mean, first of all, I suppose the thing is, just tell us your reaction to what's happened today.
I don't know. I was looking at the clock, but for some reason it wasn't computing. The time is 8:49.
No, something completely different. When Japanese knotweed was brought to Europe in the mid-19th century, it was admired for its beauty. Depressing news, we'll get more details, that it can't be beaten. In the biggest study of its type, scientists tested 19 different eradication methods.
But we're definitely part of it, and the charity is called Each One Teach One.
So we're back tomorrow, of course, 6 a.m. We'll leave you with some of those lovely images this morning.